Fredo Bang reflects on seeing the devil. That's why I don't smoke or drink. Oh shit. What's good, YouTube? Alex on the cam, back here with another video. Guys, today we got another lit video for you guys. We got another lit one. You guys already seen the title. Let's get right into it. You guys like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Join the crew. You already know what it do, baby boo shoo woo.
Oh man, we got Fredo Bang.
Wow.
Back on Say Cheese, man. How you doing? Good morning.
Good.
Y'all heard, man.
What I say about you always on time.
Yeah.
And you wake up early.
Yeah.
A lot of niggas I can't say that about.
I don't wake up early. I'm early up for the interview though.
Oh, okay.
I don't get up like 1, 2 o'clock.
Damn, so you usually wake up 1, 2?
Yeah.
Tweet earlier than that. Unless you got somebody running and shit. Like on socials, I usually see you up early.
Nah, I don't go to sleep till about 6, 7 in the morning.
Why is that?
Maybe from studio session.
What time do y'all go to sleep? Let me know in the comment section. What time do you guys usually go to sleep? I try to be asleep by like 1 o'clock in the morning, but I try to be in bed by like 11, 12 for sure. Sometimes it's hard to put that phone down.
Other than that, I just be full of Adderall. Sometimes I come from the studio tweaking, and I just watch like Amber or fucking or like motherfucking Destiny Creams and all of them for about 3, 4 hours on Twitter.
So wait, you say Adderall. I just asked you before the interview, have you done drugs? You don't consider that a drug?
Nah, because I use it to work. I don't use it for recreational.
Okay. Yeah, some niggas just use it just to...
Yeah, nah. It be helping me like lock all the way in. Because I'm really attentive. So if I'm in the studio, a lot of things like distract me.
I remember I asked you that before about drugs. I noticed you're really like alert. You said that you don't do drugs. Is that, what is that, like weed? Is that coke?
You asked me what I tried. Oh shit, coke, coke. Lord, you asked me what I've done or what I don't do.
What you don't do?
Now I don't do nothing besides Adderall when I work. But previously I tried like X, Purge, tabs. I don't even think people be doing tabs no more.
Damn.
And drink.
Okay, but that's something you really don't deal with nothing.
I don't do nothing no more.
And before your legal situations, you never like use weed as like.
Nah, that shit make my breath stink and make me hungry, and I be paranoid.
Hold on. He said that stuff make my breath stink. I've always wondered that. Like, does weed make your breath stink? I don't think it will. It's like, say if you smoke a blunt or something, right? And then you pop a gum, in your mouth right after you smoke. I don't think it will stink. But once again, I've never smelled my own breath after smoking. Keep in mind, y'all, your boy is like about 4 or 5 months sober of weed. I don't even drink like that, so I'm not even counting the drink because I don't even drink. But I was a big weed smoker, and I haven't smoked in 4 or 5 months. So clap it up for me in the comment section down below. Clap hands.
I smoke.
Yeah, I've never tried smoking.
Yeah, and I had I had a THC. That's how you say it. THC. I had a THC scare. So I was fresh out of jail for like 2, 3 months, and I was in Miami at a studio. I was on like 2 perks, and a dude come in there selling some gummies, and it was like a 300 milligram. He come on, hey, just take a piece of it. And I'm like, man, give me that shit. And took the whole gummy, and I was in the hospital.
Really? How long was you in the hospital?
A couple hours. I needed an IV to shake back. I had went to hell.
You had went to hell?
Yeah. So I'm telling you, I was playing music for the people I was signing to. Doing it though. I was playing music for them. Then all of a sudden everything went boom. I'm like, oh shit. And then my heart, like it was going slow. It was a boom, 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 boom. Then I took my heart and punched me in my chest. Cause in my head, I'm like, heart attack, you gotta keep your heart going. I didn't know what it was, so I told him to punch me in my chest. Then I drank some water. It felt like the water was floating. Then I'm like, okay, maybe I'm high. And then...
Yeah, nigga, you high as hell.
They called the ambulance, but the police came. And the police started asking me questions. And I told them the questions was hurting me because every time they asked me a question, my body would feel like it was turning to stone and shit. So then the ambulance came, they asked me, did I want to stay or if I was good? I'm like, nah, take me to the hospital. Go to the hospital. And when I go to the hospital, I kind of black out. And then I heard a laugh, like, ha 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 ha. Like, you hear it now, nigga.
Yo, that nigga was definitely hallucinating for sure. He was hallucinating like a motherfucker. But what kind of gummies were those? He said those were THC gummies? Those gotta be laced with some, because weed don't be doing all that. Unless you just, you in your mind like that. But come on, weed don't be doing all that.
So then, you know how to like inhale it, like the fire and shit, burning and shit. So I felt like I was burning. So I was like, Then I ain't gonna be no bitch. You hear me? And so then I was like, fuck it, burn me type shit. And then once that happened, I snapped right back. So bam. But then I thought the fucking nurse people was demons. And they kept
he was hallucinating like a motherfucker.
In my head, I'm thinking they asked me for my social as a test. Like, you trying to keep me here in hell. So I'm like, no. That's embarrassing. So then I kind of black out in my head. I'm blacking, when I say black out, I'm blacking out in my head one more time. And this time, the devil like, hi, you thought you were gone, nigga. And I'm like, fuck. And so then, burning shit happen again. And it felt like my body being ripped apart. And I see like a white light. And I was like, damn, that might be my escape. And I went to the light, and then I came to. When I came to, but really what it was the IVs shaking me back. And I ripped the IVs out. And I got up, and the lady was like, where you going? I'm like, home. But I'm still thinking it's a test. It's like the devil, like if I would have said I'm good, like I would have, yeah, it's embarrassing.
Chat, you can't tell me this shit wasn't laced. We don't be doing all that. All my weed smokers enter the chat right now. We all know we don't be doing all that. Am I right or wrong?
Had to be around what, like 2017, 18?
Nah, I was in jail. It was no 18. I came home May 18. It was August of 18.
So that situation, it kept you away from dealing with any type of drugs after that?
For sure, for sure gummies. All the THC shit, I didn't take none of that.
Yeah.
My mind, I guess my mind it got too much shit pent up in there to be playing with all those psychedelic ass shit.
Yeah.
Shit.
I've always stayed away from weed because I seen how, for one, the smell, like you say, and it's crazy because I had a weed farm, but for two, I've seen people not be able to have an appetite until they smoke.
Yeah.
And I'm like a food person.
Yeah, I ain't never wanted to be dependent on nothing.
Mm-hmm.
But also with weed, back in like 2010, 11, I used to have some weeds that kind of smell good, but I'm just not a smoker. I barely could breathe already. I got sinus problems and shit. But other than that, it just, I don't know, just make my breath stink.
Hmm. And like you tweeted the other day, I think weed makes people, I think people be getting laced sometimes too. Laced. Like, I know a few people who ended up smoking weed and they were never the same mentally.
Yeah, because they got some other shit going on. I know.
That's what I'm saying. Now, I'm not going to lie. Someone has to put me up on game if I'm wrong. But I feel like dispensaries, you can't go wrong if you go to a dispensary. You don't have to worry about things being laced because it's an actual corporate thing. They're selling something that the government, said it's okay. But I feel like when you need to worry about your weed being laced, it's when you're picking up from somebody that is selling it, like the plug or something. Like if you guys have your own personal plug, that's when things can get sketchy.
A lot of people. I got family members that just going through stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
That shit crazy.
Yeah, man, you would be surprised. I know a lot of people who spend thousands a month, weekly on weed.
That's crazy.
Like,
how the weed prices change so much?
Yeah, I think weed is cheaper now because everybody sell it.
Shit, it used to be like, yeah, everybody trying to be a plug now.
Mm-hmm.
So ain't nobody nickel and dime and shit. Who buying the weed?
What you mean, who buying the weed?
Cause who the fuck, ain't nobody selling no grams or nothing no more.
Oh no.
Who the fuck making some money for real? Shit crazy as motherfucker.
Hey y'all let me know if you guys had any bad experiences with weed. I've had two bad experiences. In the way earlier stages of when I first started smoking, I had a really bad episode where I thought I was finna die just because I got too high. And that little heart thing, felt like my heart was gonna beat out of my chest. I was in my room in high school and I was over here pacing back and forth in my shit. Like I was over here rocking Oh shit. I probably look like a mental patient, I'm not gonna lie, but that was my first time ever having a bad experience with weed. But if you guys made it to the end of this video, you guys let me know if you had any bad experiences with marijuana use. Also like this video and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Join the crew. You already know what to do, baby bullshit. Ooh, I will see you guys in my next video. You guys have a blessed day. Catch y'all on my next one. Later.
Spinning the cake, riding the cake, give me the cake, taking the bait, I got the man, hit on my bait, rapping that slate.